This is your township butterfly candidate coming to you again from Bowling Green Township. I grace the commoners by attending the recent public meeting and ask a few questions to get some things straight for you. After all, I am the authority and know the rules, and I am a reporter that knows how to create sizzle where it has not been before. This is my specialty. I asked the physical officer, King Watkins, and President Van Uren, along with the new guy, whatever his name is, why there appeared to be 2 missing checks from last month's meeting to this month's meeting. I got to the bottom of this one. One of the other candidates that ran against me was given a check for his volunteer work, so there you have it. Certain volunteer past candidates are now presented checks for volunteer work. Odd how these checks are not included on the public disclosed papers presented at monthly meetings. I have worked for this township volunteering for years. Actually, now I can start me soaring by decades. Nobody in my family and all the years of combined service have ever gotten paid a check from the township. He did all on the board, explained that the 2 checks were written after last month, and before this month. This is an interesting wrinkle in time. The checks were written sometime after one period of report, and before another report. The payment to the volunteer was not the only check according to Dud. All the other check was written to one of the past township zoning inspectors. It was not explained what the reason this resident was paid. It could be another paid volunteer job that was not discussed at a public meeting, or do we have a second zoning inspector on the rolls? The answer to these questions goes unanswered. Perhaps these people that are getting these checks for hire or for paid volunteer work are coming from meetings being held away from the public. Perhaps these checks are issued in that strange wrinkle of time someplace between last time and next time. The good old boy buffoons must be doing it the way they have always done it. The thing is, they have not yet told us what that way is. Stay tuned, and I will publish any future updates. When you pay someone, then they are no longer volunteers. When you hire someone and pay them, then the public should be able to have a chance, to at least have a chance, to think they may have had a shot of applying for the job. As a spin reporter, this one is hard for me to grasp, because the truth is so much more flavorful than any spin could be. I am Patty, your butterfly candidate reporter. If you want to see the real deal, come to the next township meeting, where no IQ required to become a part of life. Extemporaneous drams, come volunteer, and yeah, you too might get paid off. The township even makes checks out to my neighbor that runs the junkyard tow service. Interesting that the township took this same person to court for having an illegal junkyard years ago. I guess the only way for me to be paid and get mine, since I am not yet elected, is to have the township sue me, and then years later they will put me on the take for some kind of service to pay me back whatever they sue me for. The only thing anyone in my family ever got was a paper certificate, and the new volunteer candidates are apparently not getting certificates, but another piece of paper called a government-issued check out of township funds. I just love this township. I live in here, in Licking County. What would the place do without me? I will grace the commoners again soon, and might bring my camera next time, to photograph the new paid volunteers so everyone can know where our money is going. Long live Obama and praise King Watkins. Remember me next election. I am your butterfly candidate.